everyone, I have a really fun video for you today. We're going to talk about makeup. I need to vent about this book. I need to just talk about it. No spoilers, but just I need to vent. I'm going to share some cozy fall sweaters with you and share that pot roast recipe that I promised you. So I invite you to make yourself a cup of tea and join me. Hi everyone, and welcome back. All right, I want to start off with the makeup because Jones Road has brought us today's video. I'm so excited about this. We're going to talk about their Miracle Balm. So I am always looking for easy to apply, no makeup look type makeup, okay? That makes me look glowy, but also has to be multi-purpose. So I like makeup that is also like skincare. Jones Road is non-comatogenic. I never know how to say that. It's also just made with really great ingredients for your skin. And what I love most about it is that it is moisturizing. So good for mature skin. It's not gonna seep into any fine lines. It's just gonna make you look youthful and young. So their hero product is the Miracle Balm, and this is how big it is. I mean, it's pretty big. You open it up, and this is very important because I did not know this when I first got it. You have to activate it. And the way you do that is you press your finger into it and it activates. So it's very satisfying. But I didn't know that at first. I just kind of dug my finger into it. But yeah, you activate it, and then you can wear this alone. You can wear it over makeup. You can wear it in several places. Like, it's a multi-use product. So you could put it on your cheeks, your nose, your forehead, your lips, everywhere but your eyelids, okay? And they have different ones. This shade is Dusty Rose. This is one of the tinted ones, but they also have highlighters. They have bronzers in the Miracle Balm. It's just amazing. So in the B-roll, you're seeing me apply it over my makeup. I'm actually going to also put some more on here. So you can see it's buildable. Like, throughout the day, you can totally just keep adding more, you know, like as the day goes on. And I just feel like I look well rested, like I've been on vacation. Dewy glow. I love it. I love the Miracle Balm. So if you click my link below and use code JEN, you can get a free cool gloss on all orders over $85. And I'm excited. If you try this out, let me know what you think because I love it. All right, so as I'm filming this, I just finished And Then She Was Gone by Lisa Jewell last night. This was a book I brought, to Pelican Hill, and it took me about a week to read this book. Not because it was slow, just because I didn't have time to read it. But I stayed up till 11 o'clock last night and I had to finish it. And then after I did, I was so I felt so wrecked that I went on YouTube and I started watching people's reviews with spoilers about it now that I knew what happened, because I needed to talk about it. I'm not going to give you any spoilers here. I'm also not necessarily telling you to read this book. It was very, very disturbing. I would say this is a thriller, but it's kind of like a dark thriller. It's a family drama. The pluses of this book, I mean, it was so well written. Lisa Jewell is such a talented author. It is a page turner. Like, you have to know what happens. You just have to know. I wouldn't call it twisty and turny. It's not like one of those thrillers. It might be for some people, but I kind of from the beginning figured out what was happening. I was surprised with a few of the details at the end, but I kind of knew, and it's also really disturbing what happens. But what I have to say about this book is that I think out of all the books I've read, the villain in this book, I just despised the most out of any villain I've ever read about. I just absolutely hated that character. I was just so angry. So anyway, it gets your emotions going. I did finish it. If you have read this book, leave a comment, but don't leave spoilers, or if you do, put spoiler in all caps just in case people see it. And also, I want to say that these types of thrillers where they're kind of disturbing, most thrillers are a little bit, I can only read them every few books. I do love thrillers, but I can't just only read thrillers because then I'm in a perpetual state of disturbance. So, as I have mentioned, I am now going into Murder, She Wrote, Trick or Treachery. So I'm going to be reading this or starting it later today. This is my early October read. I'm so excited for it. So I just needed to do that. But you know, like when you just read a book and it just completely wrecks you, that was that book for me. Okay, let's talk about sweaters now really quickly. I'm sure you've noticed this gorgeous sweater. This is from Merci. It's a cashmere wool blend, and I love the detail with the satin bow on the back. And I actually got this to go with a satin top and skirt that I'm going to put in my special occasion extras. But at the time of filming this, it hasn't arrived yet, but I think by the time the video goes up, it will. So I will leave B-roll here. And then another sweater option, you know, I love the Merci Catalina. This is like a take on that. It's like a slightly different design, and this is in charcoal gray. So just well made. I love Merci's clothes. So if you're looking for good fall sweaters, they have you. And then I'm sharing here a gorgeous chenille loungewear set from them. It comes in different colors, but you can wear this, you know, this winter holiday season around the house, keeping nice and toasty and just looking really cute. So I wanted to leave these things here. Okay, now I'm going to do some chores, but before I do that, I'm going to go back in time and share that pot roast recipe with you that I promised. All right, so here is my pot roast recipe. I make many variations on this, but they're all pretty similar. So I'm going to season my chuck roast right now. I usually get the 2-pack from Costco, and this is one of them from that pack. They usually range between 1.5 to 2 pounds each. So I'm taking some onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, flour to coat, salt and pepper, and I find the easiest way to do this is to shake it all in the bag and coat the roast that way. Then I heat some oil in a skillet over medium heat and I sear the roast on each side. You're not trying to cook it all the way through, you just want to brown it on each side for a few minutes. Then in the bottom of my slow cooker, I'm placing some peeled and chopped potatoes, sliced onions, and garlic. I'm just adding some water here, but normally I like to add broth or beef stock. And I also add a packet of onion soup mix. And I just let this cook down a little bit. I've even added wine before at this point. You could do whatever you want. It just adds a nice flavor to the roast. Then on top of the roast, I'm adding some chopped carrot and celery and a few bay leaves from our tree. Then I pour the juices from the pan on top of this. And I cover it and I cook it on low for 8 hours or high for 3.5 to 4 hours. It's really easy to plate up. I just chop some chives for this and season it, definitely with pepper, but a little salt too if it's needed. But make sure you try it first to see if it needs it. This is a very comforting and easy to make dish. You just need to get over being afraid of the big roast like I did. If this feels intimidating to you, it's so good and it can be served all on its own. It doesn't even need a side dish and the whole family loves it. So there's my pot roast recipe. If you try this, let me know. I hope that you enjoyed today's video, everyone. Don't forget to click my link and use code JEN to get a free cool gloss on all orders over $85 with Jones Road. Thanks so much for watching today, everyone. Keep calm and remain classy, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.